Okay, hey, what's up, guys? So, welcome back to Stonks Maxxing Day 41. This is probably going to be the last stream I have for tech coverage. I just want to be able to copy and paste everything over to the thing I have to submit eventually. So, I'm just going to do that right now. But, yeah, we saw some interesting things this week with some AI news going on with Stability AI and their new open source model. We also saw global semiconductor sales increase I think 16% year over year. So let's see. That's all right. I'm like trying to multitask here. Let me make all of this. So I want this to be Calibri and 11. Oh, shoot. I was... Okay. Oops. Now let's do this. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna delete this. Glossary, let's take a look. Micron. Calibri 11. All right. Oops. No videos. Videos. Okay. Yeah, there you go. All right, let's take a look then at the stock prices. So Apple, SEC, not Apple stock has climbed surprisingly. Closer to its target price though. 2.02%, say that. Micron. It's doing great. Cisco, I think, is not doing great. Minus 1.8. I assume $215, $12. So XLK 1.91. All right. Guess it's driven by NVIDIA. Okay. So let's see Intel. Yahoo Finance. Forward PE should decrease 0.90. Datadog. Nine, 7. All right, and then 65.36. Duolingo, I think, dropped a little bit. Not by much though. 188.98. 116.28. Qualcomm. This is it. Okay. $18.18. Sam. Right. 84 PE, 26.74. .21. 238.10. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, the fact that they're able to do that. Such high forward PE ratios. Tenable. .45, and we have forward PE of 36.76. Okay, so yeah, it's good. June 3rd to June 9th. Okay, so I think that's probably going to be it for today. I'm just going to have to save this, and then let me send it real quick. Yeah, maybe it would be worth saving this onto some flashcards. Okay, so let's... Yeah.
一下就看见有4双鞋，你要不要了都扔了。这是你买的，这是你们单位给你发的是？
那是原来的，不知道，可能是你们的。
哦。不知道，那是你拿到学校了，你又拿回来了啊？
哪个？
这个。
那刚才就在我的 computer 上，耶。
哦，这是那个 station， 你等一会儿下来看一下。
OK。
啊
？Yeah。
看一下，我刚好扔垃圾里，我都给扔了，不要了。这是中国出的这个包是。
嗯。
看你那个写了那个。
Print. See if I can see this as a PDF. Okay, sent it. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna spend some time No. So I'm looking at the weekly updates from the utilities company. It seems like all of them had a bad week, unfortunately. Alright, well, that's that. So I'm gonna kind of transfer everything onto some flashcards now. Let's take a look here. Call this send it fund, right? Tech coverage week 4. Okay. What happened with Apple during week 4? Okay. What happened with Apple during week 4? So this is June. What was the significant news for Apple during week 4? So this is June 2nd, 2024 to June 4th, 2024. Okay, no, June 9th, 2024. So Arthur D. Levinson, chairman, board at Apple, sold around 19 million worth of Apple shares. Week shown in Form 4 filings. Okay. And you purchase these on the open markets in 2001 and also sold stock back in February this year of around 18 million, but those came from equity compensation and RSUs instead of purchasing stock exchange. Sold around 19 million's worth of Apple shares. So also sold stock back in February this year of around 18 million. Exchange, okay. So this is right before Apple's WWDC in week 5, so this will be June 10th to 2024 through June 17th, 2024. So maybe he is worried about the potential volatility future the next week. Despite this, the stock is up 2% since the start of the week. Okay. So what was the significant news for Micron in week 4? Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll copy and paste everything. Oh, let me see. So Micron started sampling, so this means letting people test its new GDDR7 SDRAM memory chips. So graphics double data rate 7, and this is the synchronous dynamic random access memory. Yeah. Okay. 我可能15分钟。Yeah. Memory chips. SDRAMs, memory chips. Which are the so these are the next generation of memory chips for GPUs, the workhorse in training and inferencing AI models. So as of this week, SK Hynix and Samsung, SK Hynix, the number 1 and 2 in memory chip manufacturing. Design/manufacturing have not announced any release in 7 products. Oops. Okay. So far, there have been leaks that NVIDIA will use Micron's GDDR7 chips in their Blackwell GPU series. Okay. So what is the significant news for Cisco? Right. So Cisco launched a $1 billion global AI investment fund, which represents less than 1% of Cisco's market cap at the time. So this is 183 billion. The investments are in AI startups ranging from foundation models. So this is Cohere, Mistral AI, and AI infrastructure, Scale AI. 200 million committed to each of these investments. Oh, not each of these, I think total, right? Let's see. Yeah, maybe that's a bad idea to skip. Okay. Scale AI. Less than 1% of the time to AI infrastructure. Okay. So their investments also allow the ability to co-innovate on their products. Yeah. Possibly putting them in a position to capitalize on the explosive growth in generative AI. Yeah, so maybe 20 or 30 years in the future when I'm looking back on this, we'll see just how crazy. Well, we'll see if this thing for Cisco actually works out. But man, now that I think of it, 20 years from now, 10 years from now, I'll be about 32. 20 years from now, I'll be 42. 30 years from now, I'll be 52. To think about all the technological changes that would happen in the next 30 years. So 30 years ago, okay, 10 years ago, right? We didn't have generative AI. I think the iPhone had just come out, maybe that was 20 or 15 years ago. Yeah, the rate at which technology has developed is kind of crazy. So integrated circuits were developed almost like a lifetime ago, right? Like 75 years ago. Let's see. Gordon Moore. Yeah, he died at 94. So all of the greatest minds in computing are mostly dead now, which is kind of crazy. All right, Andy Grove, he was the Intel CEO that really helped pioneer. I think they're entry into microprocessors. Yeah. What about Eugene Perkins? Oh, Eugene Kleiner, sorry. Yeah, I'm just looking at this. Okay, yeah, it's just cool to see. Okay, so, man, there's some great, I feel like now that I'm looking at this, like these guys have really set the stage, and thinking about the next 30, 40 years from now when I turn old, there's a lot to be done here, and I'm excited to see what happens. I hope I don't die in between, and hopefully I can somehow contribute to make all of this stuff happen too. Yeah, that would be nice. Okay, so I was gonna continue on with this. We had just talked about Cisco, and now maybe the SPDR ETF. For the SPDR Tech ETF, so I think this is XLR, right? XLK. One of the top holdings of the XLK ETF is NVIDIA, which passed Apple's market cap on June 5th, 2024 to become the second largest company in the world. Right. This that quickly reverted back, but the two companies are trading at very similar valuations by the end of the week. When looking at the valuations, NVIDIA is currently trading at a 70x 12-month PE ratio. Apple A30x 12-month PE ratio. Okay. Trading at a 70 ratio, and Apple A30x trailing 12 months P ratio. Apple is also has 3x the quarterly revenue that Nvidia has. Compared to Nvidia. So I think this is an overvaluation. Right, I mean, it has to be. Okay, maybe it doesn't have to be, but 3x the quarterly revenue compared to Nvidia. You know, maybe there's slightly more growth involved, but I think it's probably reaching its cap. But that's what people said before Nvidia cracked $1,000. So I think there's probably going to be a bit of a bullish optimism sentiment around this for maybe a year, maybe not even a year, maybe a few months, maybe not even a month, right? So that's kind of, we'll have to see how things play out. Companies. I think this is an overvaluation of is likely. So while Nvidia does have a history of explosive growth in earnings to back up its meteoric rise, the demand side for its products might start to slow after. Nvidia up to this point has been shipping new generation of GPUs and every year, but past few months, Nvidia's biggest customers have started to explore alternative GPU models. So it's Xur with AMD, Google with its TPUs. Okay. Generation of CPUs every year, but in the past few months, Nvidia's biggest customers have started to explore alternative GPU models. Seems like it's a bit overvalued. Okay. So let's also add topic, Sembit Fund, subtopic, weekly write-up, week 4. So it's June 3rd, 2024 to June 9th, 2024. Okay. Alright, let me actually do this during week 4. Okay. Yep, I think that's probably pretty good. I wonder if I should, so there's 12 other analysts, right? And each of them are okay. I like this potential drivers, potential risks thing. I like how that works. Okay, so maybe I might spend some time this week or next week. So going over some of the Sembit Fund coverages. So that's going to be a lot of work. Yeah. seems like the healthcare stocks have been doing really well. Okay, so yeah, I'm probably going to end this stream here, but really thanks for tuning in. There's going to be a long road ahead of us for the Symbit Fund, and I'm excited to kind of learn a little bit more about how to think about stocks and act as a portfolio manager. So thanks for tuning in. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.